Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, cats and kittens, welcome back to the podcast. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Empire, you didn't think I was going to miss this, did you? I wanted to come on here and report on the news today, but there isn't any, and there's not going to be. By the way, that's my tinfoil hat thing. Is they testnet. Once you hit testnet, then they basically owe you nothing because they made the announcement. Well, we're on testnet. It's kind of funny too because I asked on a video after that was released. I was okay. What does it do? What's testnet? What are you testing? And there were just absolute crickets. I know I had some jagoffs jump in the comments with some very nice boilerplate can nothing, but it didn't answer the question because they can't answer the question because nobody knows. Well, I mean, somebody knows, but they're not telling, and I think they're not telling because it's a big nothing burger, man. All you gotta do is announce. In crypto, all you need is the announcement. Yeah, we're at testnet, and then everybody's good. 6 to 9 months of absolute silence. Price doesn't matter because we're at testnet. Announcement don't matter because we're at testnets, and we can't give you any information because of NDAs. Yeah, so they bought themselves a good 6 to 9 months worth of silence as your price does this. I mean, that's not good, man. That there's no way that you could be happy about that. And who are the 82%? I'd love to know that, man. I'd love to know who are the 82% that are cheering this right now. 82% are yes, aces, man. We did it. You're 2.11% above the all-time low, which you had 3 months ago. 2.11% above the all-time low. And it's not like the token just launched 80 days ago or something like that. This thing has been around for years and years and years, and it's lower now than it's 2% higher than its all-time low, which was lower than it was when the damn thing released. So it's not a good thing. They beat this community to death. That's the sad part, man. I used to love going over to the AMP Reddit. I did. I had a good time. I can't post there, but I used to love going over there because there was so much energy. There was just a lot of hype and oh my god, and I can't wait and yeah. And it's lit. I mean, it's a ghost town now. I mean, what the hell happened to you guys? At least if you can't make it across, smile as you go under. But this just feels like capitulation all the way across the board. Yet so many maxis, that have built this perfect little isolated gated community, and they worked hard at it. I mean, they worked hard at it to make sure that only good things come in and bad things stay out. I mean, they up on the walls, they got their rifles, they're ready, and now they can't even get the good things in because there are no good things. I mean, it's been beat up to the point of just memes and hype posts. This one, I love this one. That was the only one that's got any action the last few days ago. I'm not selling. He did the Jordan Belfort. I ain't leaving. You got to drag me out of here. It's this simple. I'm screwed all the way down, and I simply can't admit to myself that I made a bad decision. So I ain't leaving. Like you're doing anyone a real big favor. You are doing people favors. All right. All the people that are selling right now and are dumping it on your head, you're doing them a favor. The testnet devs who are most likely paid in AMP and are dumping it on your head, you're doing them favors. Flexa, I have no idea if you're doing Flexa any favors. Offices got to be paid for, personnel, all the lawyers, all this other stuff. It all has to be paid for, and you're paying for it. So, round of applause for the hype posts. I ain't selling. I'm sure they love those. I can't comment on what's going on in the Discord. I'm not allowed to. I'm not allowed to see that. Banned, man. One post after years that gone. Eventually, it's going to come down to the price, man. Eventually, the price is going to matter. Now, I get it. All right, it's crypto and everything is down, but see, everything isn't. And there are still tremendous amount of opportunity out here. It's a day traders market. It's a leverage traders market, man. There is no buy, hold, believe out here anymore, man. Everything's getting scalped. My own, a couple of my favorites, man, are just absolutely just rock bottoming out rough. And so, I mean, it ain't just you and I. I said ain't. It's not just AMP. It's a lot of other things. It's just AMP seems to be getting hit there just a hell of a lot harder. And yeah, I mean, the thing is starting to feel like capitulation. The community is more or less moved on, waiting for news that isn't going to be coming. There won't be any. You can settle down now. It's whatever you can dream up or speculate on, because the Discord over there has always been tremendous about this wild speculation. But if you're not getting if you're not creating the news, you're not going to get any, man. Look, again, testnet. Once they hit testnet, well, it's NDAs. We can't talk. We can't give away all of our tech because people will try to copy us. No, I don't think they're going to, because copy what? You don't even know what you haven't said anything. You went on a panel and you announced your testnet and you got your golf clap, but you didn't give any context. We are building our testnet is live, and this is the product we're testing, and this is how it's going to be implemented. That's really, really the way you're supposed to do this, and you didn't do that. You said, "Oh, it's testnet," and your whole community just went, "Oh, okay, testnet." So we're good now. You know what, guys? Eventually, it's going to come down to price, and you know it does matter. And the whole hope it goes lower so I can buy more. Maybe that's what's happening, man. Maybe that's what you wanted. You wanted it to go lower so you could buy more, and it damn sure went lower. So now you can buy more. For me, I've never bought anything. I've never invested in a single product ever, hoping that it goes lower. I've never done that. I'm not sure of the mindset on that. And for those of you who are still DCAing, you're now 2% above, 2.11% above what will be mathematically impossible for you to DCA down to even. You simply cannot do it, and the math is on my side on this one because it keeps going down. So you can keep DCAing all you want, and I understand that's the way it is. Everybody knows this. That's rule of unanimity, by the way, guys. That's propaganda. If you don't know, Dr. Scott is in, and I'll help you out on that. But yeah, you're that close to everybody that has ever bought this thing is down. That's how close you are. Everybody who has bought and never sold AMP is down. That is the entire spectrum of AMP investors. If you have never sold, then you're down all the way across the board over a period of years. Doesn't matter. But everybody who's ever bought this token and not sold it, regardless of your DCA prowess, is down on it right now. At what point do you say, you know what, it's been great, but you know maybe there's a better opportunity out there somewhere else? I'm just kind of curious. So anyway, we're kind of winding down the YouTube channel. I'm gonna go back and do politics again. I like doing politics, but I won't forget the AMP community. I'm not going to forget you. No, but you guys are still a top 250 token. And that's where we are now, by the way. It's top 250. You're still a top 250. So you deserve at least somebody covering you. And here we are. Now, if you'd like me to speak positively about the token, if you want me to shill it, well, I'm not going to. I wouldn't even do that. There's no amount of money. There's no amount of money that would make me come up here and shill this thing, man, because damn. Anyway, guys, that's it. Not going live that much anymore. We'll be going live on Wednesdays. That's it. Yeah, Wednesdays. So questions or comments, scott@thepodcast.com. I answer any and all. And until next time, please stay safe. Please be smart with your money. Cheers.